And it's time for Guiding Your Home Financing Journey with John Schwab. Join John as he addresses common concerns and questions regarding financing for the purchase or refinance of a home. John Schwab, Senior Loan Officer for First Centennial Mortgage with over 20 years in the industry. For more info, visit johnschwabmortgages.com. And good morning to you, John. How are things this morning?
Things are going great, and I kind of wanted to update everybody a little bit about, again, I always like to relay the feedback from everybody out there. One of the reasons that I became a loan officer is because of experience with my loan officer about 35 years ago, and I just said, hey, if that's the best that's out there, I think I can do it better myself. And I never forgot that. And so customer service, in addition to having the lowest rate and closing costs on the planet, are at the foremost of how I have sustained my career. My daughter lives in another state and had to go through one of the online competitors, and she is just in tears over a simple loan process because she keeps getting passed around to other people. And it dawned on me, I don't do that. You get me from cover to cover. We start with me. You can always get a hold of me. You can ask any questions throughout the whole process. I'm with you all along. We don't set up the assembly line to pass you from person to person. So I am looking to make you a customer for life, in addition to making sure that the right loan is the one that you get. There's so many options out there, and there's 30-year, 25, 20, 15, and 10-year fixed, and we are just a little bit above the all-time lows on these. So if you're thinking of refinancing, pulling some cash out, making the move, this is the time to do it. It's right in front of you. Take it. And if you had a bad experience or you were told no or you did something else, please kind of forget that part and give me a call and let's start fresh, and you'll see a totally different perspective that this can be an easy process for you. And that's something I really feel is important to me, and I'm looking at the feedback that I get from everybody that I've closed, and they say the same thing. John was easy to get a hold of. Customer service was great. The rates were great, all that. And that's important to me to have that consistent throughout. And if you're thinking of purchasing, I'm going to flip over to the purchase a little bit. The contracts are now coming in at or below the asking prices. So that craziness that happened, that shark frenzy, the bidding wars, and everything that happened in spring, it seems to have subsided. And it's time to maybe think of, hey, let's do this before winter sets in. That is something that's also important to take advantage of when it's right in front of you. You can now get into the buyer's market, and you can take it. The sellers are concerned that they're going to be sitting on these properties through the winter, so they're being a little more aggressive. They want to get out and go, and this is your time to take advantage of that. And this is where I would guide you. And a lot of times you'd be surprised at your monthly payment could be very similar to what you have when you sell your house and buy something else. That's something else I'm seeing. People have maybe $1,600 or $1,700 a month payment, and their new payment on their house that they're buying and upgrading is $1,700, $1,800 a month because the interest rates are in favor of you and your down payment from your sale. So there are just so many things to take advantage of out there. And use me as a resource. I work for you. Don't look at it that's you versus the bank. You call me. I'm your advocate that guide you right to the end and get you the right loan. So if all that is absorbed in while you're listening to me here, please give me a call. I'm easy to get a hold of. As soon as we shut off the microphone here, usually I see who's the first one to call me and see what's going to happen. So, but anyway, that's what I have today, Mike. Everything is just really wonderful out there, and this is a great time to take advantage of it.
Yeah, and if people do want to get a hold of you, it's easy. As John mentioned, the number to call is 630-532-3199. Just wait a few seconds until the program's done so John's line opens up, but you will get him directly, and he'll get right back to you. 630-532-3199. Odds are John will answer the phone when you call. You don't have to go through 5 or 10 different people. John's a very popular guy, but he will take your call as you dial in. It's Guiding Your Home Financing Journey, brought to you by John Schwab of First Centennial Mortgage. For more information about financing a home or maybe refinancing, you can visit johnschwabmortgages.com. John Schwab, NMLS number 223945. First Centennial Mortgage, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 132763. Illinois Residential Mortgage Licensee number MB0004239. And again, John's cell number 630-532-3199. John, we will talk to you again next time.
Sounds good, Mike. Thank you.